My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But I was very disappointed in the direction of this sequel. I wanted another movie with Zach and Hannah and R.L. Stein as a main character. So when I first watched it, I wanted to hate it, and therefore I did hate this movie. But plenty of time has passed, and I decided to give it another shot, but this time with an open mind. And I do like this movie. I actually do think it's underrated and it's just a fun Halloween movie for the entire family to enjoy. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And Madison Iseman is underrated. I really like her here, and I really liked her in Annabelle Comes Home. She's just perfect for this kind of movie, and she brings plenty of personality and charisma to her character, and she's just very likable. Jeremy Ray Taylor, I liked in It Chapter 1. He played Ben, and I thought he brought plenty of personality to his character here. Khalil Harris, I thought did a really good job as well. Lots of personality. Mick Wangert as Slappy, I thought did a really good job. He brought plenty to this character. Wendy McLendon-Covey, I thought did a perfectly fine job as the mom. And Ken Jeong does a fine job for his short screen time. So the cast isn't on the level of the original, but they do bring enough to this movie. But I actually kind of like the story better here. Like, it's familiar, but it still feels new. And I like how the first half of this movie is Slappy actually being friendly, but then he starts doing things that are out of line and he starts to hate this family. And then the second half of this movie is not Goosebumps books coming to life, but it's Slappy bringing Halloween costumes and decorations to life instead. And I kind of prefer that, to be honest. There's just an inherent campiness that really worked for me. And I actually think this movie is much creepier than the original. Like, there's a scene where this one guy, Waddle, gets a mask thrown onto him and he turns into this hunchback ogre creature. And I feel like that could really scare kids. The mom turns into a dummy at the end of this movie, and I thought that was a great addition. And the note this movie ends on is Slappy trapping R.L. Stein in his own book. So this movie kind of kicks it up in scale factor, but it's lacking the heart and the emotion that the original had. Ari Sandel is the director this time, and he does bring enough energy to this story. It's a very entertaining movie, but just like the first one, the visual effects aren't good, but I'm kind of okay with it here just because it's rubber masks coming to life instead. It kind of works better in context of this movie. And my only other issue is the characters can be stupid. Like, you realize that this dummy is alive, is very powerful and you just make every wrong decision. So that can be frustrating. So look, I still prefer the first Goosebumps because I think the cast is better and I like the emotion that movie had. But I also think this cast does a really good job and I like the story a bit more here. And I like how this movie is willing to go a little bit creepier. I think both are very good horror gateway movies for kids, and they're spooky but also fun and amusing enough. Nothing great, but I quite like these movies, so I'll give Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween a 7 out of 10. Have you seen Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.